There's a three-word concept that used to be extremely common in discourse about the United States and criticism of the way that it maintains global domination, and that is military-industrial complex. And if you're like me and you kind of feel like this phrase seems to have sort of eroded from discourse completely, I can assure you the military-industrial complex absolutely still exists. And if you want evidence of it, look at Israel, okay? The United States gives Israel a ton of money that invariably comes from American taxpayers, and that money is used by Israel to purchase weapons from American weapons manufacturers. Because if they're going to participate in a violent colonialization of Gaza, if they're going to participate in an ongoing genocide of Palestinian people, they need guns, they need bombs, they need tear gas, they need ammunition to do these things. They get that from us. They get that from the military-industrial complex, and it still exists, and it still enriches the sickest fucking people you can imagine using American tax dollars, just kind of flowing back through a little bit of a roundabout means. So keep that in mind when you hear about violence happening on both sides, right? When you hear about Israel participating in some action to defend themselves from Hamas, right? Keep that in mind, that they created this enemy themselves through an asymmetry, not necessarily of violence, but certainly of aggression, all right? They created this enemy in Hamas. They maintain it through the ongoing genocide, and they constantly play the victim card on the global stage to justify the purchase of these weapons, to justify the aid coming to them from the United States. So if you're a U.S. citizen, that's your money, okay? That's my money. Killing people, killing journalists, killing people seeking aid. Literally, there's footage right now of people huddled down for their lives, protecting themselves from gunfire coming from the IDF while they were in line seeking food and medical assistance. All right? The military-industrial complex is alive and well, and it fuels some of the most heinous atrocities in the world today.